Hello students, how are you everyone? You are most welcome to Let's Learn Science. Today in this session, I will get you to introduce to class 7th one of the most important lesson, changes of matter. Changes of matter. Before going to study in detail about this chapter, we must know the meaning of matter. What is matter? If you don't understand the term matter, then it will be very difficult for us to study about their various changes. Right? Matter means anything that has void and occupies space. It's called matter. Just for example, this pen is a matter. This blackboard is a matter. Your book is an example of matter. It's in everything which has void and occupies space. As you already know, the various physical state of matter. Matter can be found in solid state, liquid state, or gaseous state. These are the three physical states of matter. But in this lesson, changes of matter, we will study how matter changes from one state to another state, or in which way they used to change, in which different form they used to change. We will look that on in detail in this lesson. If you observe in your day-to-day, life, then you will be able to see a lot of changes are taking place in our day-to-day life. We have seen often, very often, a day changing into night. Right? A bird is growing into a flower. A flower is changing into a fruit. So like this, a lot of changes is used to take place. But all these changes that is to take place can be categorized into two broad categories. If the changes is used to take place only in their physical properties, as for example, if it change takes place in the volume, if the changes takes place in the shape, size, color, texture, right? That means if the changes takes place only in the physical properties of the matter, then it is to fall in one category. Again, if the changes takes place in the chemical composition of the matter, then it is to fall into another category. So, on the basis of the form of the changes, they have been categorized into two categories. How many categories? Two categories. That is, whatever the changes taking place in the matter, whether in their physical properties or in their chemical composition, it doesn't matter, but they will fall under two categories, two broad categories. So from this one, what you can say, changes of matter can be takes place. Changes of matter can be categorized into two broad categories. That is, one is physical change, another is chemical change. One is physical change, another one is chemical change. So whatever the changes it doesn't matter, but it will come under it will fall under either physical change or chemical change. If you take two pieces of paper, suppose you have taken two pieces of paper. Suppose this is the piece of paper. Okay, you have taken two pieces of paper. You just cut one, and among these two papers, you have cut one paper into various small parts. Or you have cut this one into so many pieces. Alright. From this one, you have taken two pieces of paper. One you have cut it into with the help of a scissor. With the help of a scissor, you have cut it into different pieces. Again, another what you have done, you have burned. If you burn that one with the help of what or matchstick, then what will happen? Then what will happen? If you burn, then what will happen? It will form what hash. It will burn completely and it will form hash. So what I have told you have taken two pieces of paper. In one piece of paper, what you have done, you have cut it with the help of your scissor, and you have got so many pieces of paper. And in another piece, what you have done, you have burnt that piece of paper with the help of your matchstick. Then what you have got? You have got the ash. Ash. You have got what? Ash. And here you have got small pieces of paper. In the first piece of paper, while you have cut each one with the help of a scissor, then what happened? Here only the shape of the paper has been changed. Earlier it was bigger in size, but we have cut it into so many pieces, so the pieces are become smaller in size. The shape and size has been changed only over here. So these are what type of properties, shape and size, physical properties. What properties? Physical properties. In the second picture paper, what we have done? We have burned it. As a result of that, what has been formed? Ash has been formed. So the picture paper completely has been changed into some other form of substances. So what you can go to join? The first picture paper in which you have cut it. That is an example of what kind of sense? Physical sense. Physical sense means there will be no new substance formed at all. No new substance will form when there is a physical sense. You have cut the paper, so you get the piece of paper becomes smaller in size, but it remains as it is. But in the second case, when you burn it, you get some other form of substances that you have got ash. So this is what sense? Chemical sense. Understood? So, like this, many examples are given, but you should know what is the main basic difference between the physical sense and chemical sense. Basic difference between the physical sense and chemical sense. Already you have got better here in class 6 different example of physical and chemical sense. Instead of that also, let me give you some example of chemical and physical sense. Some example of physical sense. Melting of ice. Ice is a solid form of water. So when it get temperature, then what happens? Ice start melting and it is to become again water. So melting of ice is an example of what? Melting of ice is an example of what? Physical sense. Then many more examples are taken. Melting of ice, and then cutting of, just I have told you, paper. If you cut, then it remains as paper. So cutting of paper, cutting of clothes, okay, cutting of different type of things. When you cut now, then there is no new substance is formed. So as a result of that fall under which category of senses? Physical sense. Then many examples are there. Many more examples are there. boiling of water. When you boil water, it is to get evaporated. It is to get evaporated. So when water is boiled, it is to get evaporated. So when water get evaporated, it doesn't change into some other substances. It remains water only, but in a which form? In its gaseous form. In which form? In its gaseous form. So these are the changes of water. Like say many more examples are there. You can see in your book also. So these are some of the examples of what physical changes. Now let us see some example of chemical changes. Some example of chemical changes. Can you tell me one? Just now I have told you. Okay, that is burning of pepper. Burning of pepper. It's an example of a chemical change. Then milk changes into curd. So that is also one of the example of what chemical change. When milk changes into curd, then it becomes totally new substance. From the curd, we cannot get back the milk. Another thing to remember that in a physical sense, whatever the changes occur in a physical sense, that can be reversed or that can be returned back or it can be retained into its original form. But in case of chemical sense, it cannot be reversed. Once the sense has been occurred, once the sense has been takes place, you cannot reverse it. That is not reversible. Chemical senses are not reversible. On the other hand, physical senses are reversible. Physical senses are not reversible. So milk changes into curd. Milk changes into curd is an example of what it is? Chemical change. Burning of pepper is an example of chemical change, because once the pepper is burned, you cannot bring back that pepper again. You cannot reverse the change. You cannot reverse the change. Then cooking of, when you cook the food, is it possible to bring the raw food? No. So cooking of food also is an example of what chemical change. So like this, many more examples are given in your book, and often it is asked in the exam, write some example, give some example of physical sense and chemical sense. So that's why I have given you some examples so that it can retain in your mind. Besides that also a lot of examples are there, so you can get from there also. The thing is that you should understand the lesson. If you understood it, if you learn it properly, and you should try your level best to learn the lesson. If you learn it in a proper way, then what happens? You will never forget it. And whatever the question will come in the exam, you can easily answer it. Right. So main thing, you have to give more importance on the learning of a lesson. Each and every topic of the lesson. When you clearly learn it, then whatever the question will come in the exam, you can easily answer it. So next is that what are the basic differences? What are the basic differences between what? The physical and chemical change. The differences. Difference between physical and chemical sense. Difference between, or you can say differentiate between. Differentiate between physical and chemical sense. After how much I have completed, if you understood this much properly, then easily you can differentiate between physical and chemical sense. In a physical sense, what happened? No new substance is formed. Suppose this is a physical sense. I have written in short form. Okay. Physical sense. This is a chemical sense. In a physical sense, what happened? First difference we can write. No new substance is formed. No new substance is formed. As a result of that only, we can reverse the sense. We can bring back that one into its original shape and size, or into its original position. But in case of what chemical sense, a new substance is formed. New substance is formed. If it is a chemical substance, then new substance will definitely form. Then what you can write? It is a what type of sense? It is a temporary. It is a temporary sense. That it is to change for short duration of time. After that it is to reverse. But in case of it, chemical sense, it is what? It is a permanent sense. It is once the sense takes place, it cannot be reversed. Next, in a physical sense, the composition, or there is no sense in the composition of the substance. There is no sense in the chemical composition. You can say chemical composition of the no sense is used to takes place in a physical sense. No sense takes place in the chemical composition. Composition of substance. Okay. No change takes place in the chemical composition of substance. That means there is nothing sense takes place chemically. But in case of this one chemical sense, changes takes place in the chemical composition of substance. Changes takes place in the chemical composition of the substance. So these three are the basic difference between physical sense and chemical sense. These three are the basic difference between physical and chemical science. So what you have learned today? We have got what is matter. What is matter? What are the different changes that is to taking place in our day-to-day life? Then we also learn what about the changes that is to take place, but they is to fall under two categories. That is physical, that there will be physical sense or chemical sense. Then we have got the basic differentiate between what physical and chemical sense. So today in my today's session, I have completed up to the basic differentiate between physical and chemical sense. In my later session, I try to give you the further part of this lesson. So till then, keep revising, and if the videos are somewhat very a little bit helpful for you, then please don't forget to press your thumbs up and then subscribe my channel and share the videos. Thank you.